that is staffed appropriately. All of the staff members are trained to at least NVQ 2, if not 3, and above. Where else would you find in Brent a resource where it offers respite to parents in need to just have a break? Yes, we have our local parks. I've walked through the parks many times. 9 times out of 10, 1 or 2 people, they're empty. Why? Because a parent would have to be with their children wandering through the parks. I don't have any issues with parks. But what I will say, what the Stonebridge Adventure Playground offers is a secluded place of safety that a parent can leave their children and go off and swim, go off and window shop, go off and have a much earned rest away from their children just for a few hours. Stonebridge Adventure Playground offers that. In addition to that, it offers it's not a fixed timetable. You must drop your children off here between 7 and 8. Make sure you're back. If not, we're going to fine you for being 5 minutes late. On the much needed parents who don't have the money in the first place. It has the hours are flexible. If you don't come, well, we'll wait for you. Why? Why does that happen? Simply because the staff are not merely doing it because of the remuneration that they get. They do it with a passion, they do it with a love, they do it with respect. Furthermore, they offer supervision and mentoring. Again, we talked about mentoring our young people, mentoring our children. We have people in position that does that exceptionally well. It also develops our staff. You may not know, but how many of you know, and I know you don't know this, I'm here today because of the confidence of utilizing places like Stonebridge. As a member of staff, running the play scheme, learning resources, and so on and so forth. So it builds confidence, it builds self-esteem. And one of the most important things for Brent, we're talking about saving a few £100 or a few £1,000. But one of the work that the BPA does along with Stonebridge Adventure Playground is the amount of financial resources it brings into the borough. And sometimes that is overlooked. And we're talking about hundreds of thousands of pounds as opposed to what it would cost to save the organisation. I would advocate tonight that, as I said, it's not about one over the other, but it's how we can retain these valuable services, whether it's in the hospital, whether it's the homes, about retaining those services that the community can benefit. Now, if we were to lose Stonebridge, where would our children go? Only last week I read in a local paper, it says crime rate have lowered because children have somewhere to go. We've substituted a lot of our outdoor activity, outdoor learning. It's not just about play, although I think play is an essential part of our development. So to get rid of Stonebridge, it would be a tragedy. It would be disastrous. So I would advocate tonight that, Chair, to the audience, we must continue this fight. We must raise a profile that it's a resource that will benefit the community, not only in terms, as I conclude, of making sure that parents are happy and their children and young people are safeguarded in a respected, well-run, well-organized resource, but also that it offers our future generation somewhere to live, somewhere to play, somewhere to occupy, that they don't have to trundle down to the seaside every time they want to put their hand in some sand or to climb on a frame, but we need to attain this. So I want to say thank you for allowing me this opportunity to bring to you the plight of not just Stonebridge Adventure Playground, but really the plight of Brent itself. That when we don't provide something for our young people, yes, I've used it, I could wash my hands and walk away from it and say, I've had my day, I've enjoyed it, goodbye. But we need to continue to leave that legacy, that we won't be sitting here in 5 or 10 years' time saying what we've been fighting for. But we can sit here in 5 or 10 years' time and say, as a result of a resource like Brent Adventure Playground, it made me a better person, it challenged me into university, it made me fulfill my lifelong ambition because it started here. Thank you.